I'm the inventor of the Easy ID license plate program. After the abductions of Molly Bish and Elizabeth Smart, I made a commitment to do something about child abduction. And the key to child abduction is the motor vehicle. The bad guys don't take a child on the bus. So we use universally recognizable symbols, symbols that can be identified by people of any age, nationality, culture, or language. Though child abduction was the initial reason for inventing this, I have learned that 70% of all crime involves the usage of a motor vehicle. But when the police go to a crime scene and they ask, did you get the license plate information, far less than 1% of the time do they get that critical information. And even with the internet and cell phones, that statistic has not improved. When we take a look at abduction, every second is critical. 44% are dead within the first hour, 74% within 3 hours, 91% within 24 hours. If you were looking at a moving vehicle, what would you see from that? The symbol stands out. What if you're dyslexic or you're looking through a rear view mirror? What are you going to see? Again, the symbol stands out. We use symbols in our everyday lives, on the highway, on keyboards, everywhere. This is an actual eye chart for children, for people who are illiterate. They use symbols. Now, how do we get that symbol information through a standard computer keyboard? Just like a specialty plate for the Red Sox, they put the RS and then the rest of the characters in. This has a letter over a number, and the letter represents what the symbol is, and the number represents where it is in the sequence, the position on the plate. So as you can see here, D/3 means there's a diamond in the third position, so it goes in through a standard computer keyboard, and this was even evaluated and approved by CJIS, the Criminal Justice Information System Division of the FBI. This is only for general issue plates. It does not affect low number plates, specialty plates, or vanity plates, as these are already highly identifiable. Now, if we take a middle of the road example, we said it was a blue SUV, and we got diamond in the third position. That narrows it down to 1 in about 369 vehicles, as opposed to 377,000 combinations on a standard Massachusetts plate. If we got diamond 5, that just narrowed it down to 1 in 12 versus 1 in 12,000. Very compelling. This country made a very bold statement about how important our children are by putting millions of dollars into the Amber Alert system. But that system remains ineffective if we can't get the information to post on those message boards. Easy ID is the 1-2 punch with Amber Alert. Though it's mandatory for the general issue plates, symbols can also be used creatively in creating new revenue for the states through vanity plates. As you can see, Rockstar, Diamond Girl, or through specialty symbols. At the tolls, there's what they call leakage. And a national study that was done showed there's about 11.5% loss of revenue at the tolls. The Easy ID plates are easier to identify. The LPR equipment, license plate reading equipment, can see that there's a diamond in the third position, also tells you there's a diamond in the third position, so it cross-validates the information. We can use the symbols with random numbers and letters, but we can also use them in creative ways, creating what I call new words that you can look at it once and identify the entire plate. This is an idea whose time has come. There isn't anything that can have a greater impact on 70% of all crime than an enhanced license plate program. The solution is Easy ID.